Hi, I'm Beth Stelling. How did I get into comedy? I was born the youngest in my family of three girls, and so I would just try to make everybody laugh, I suppose. But getting into stand-up comedy, I just started doing it in college because I would make my friends laugh all the time, and then they were like, "You should do stand-up." So it's their fault. Being a high schooler, um, before I was a full-time comic, I was doing a lot of different jobs. I was serving people coffee, taking care of people's children, making people beautiful bagel sandwiches perfectly, delivering people flowers for far too little amount of money. Best part about being a comedian is thinking of a new joke, telling it on stage, and it working. I guess like first real show was at Kitty Moon in Chicago, Illinois, on the north side. It's a bar. I really honestly block a lot of my bombs out of memory. All I remember is sweating a lot. If I'm bombing, I'm sweating a lot. Some of my favorite comedians are Sarah Silverman, Maria Bamford, Tig Notaro. Who makes me really laugh? Kyle Dunnigan, Will Forte. As a kid, I loved Chris Rock and Eddie Murphy and Robin Williams and Jim Carrey and Ellen and Whoopi Goldberg. Highlight of my career so far. My goodness, it just keeps getting better. I would say writing on, doing on-set punch-up on the movie Good Boys was really fun and rewarding experience. It's easier to be a woman and not get your hair pulled in the back of a comedy club or your ass smacked to the point where your breath's taken away. It's nicer for that, not having that happen anymore. My advice if you're starting out in comedy is, find some friends that are kind of around your age. Comedy can sometimes be, stand-up at least, can be a lot like high school, where it's like you have the freshman class, the sophomore class, the seniors, and there's juniors too. But I kind of find your class or your little group of friends that make you laugh and inspire you and that are different from you, kind of make you think a different way, and start something of your own so you have a feeling of having some sort of control over what's going to happen, which is maybe just your weekly show, because it's a long road of not having control over anything. I have an hour special coming out in May. It's been fun talking to you here at the Sit Down Comedy Club in Brisbane. I would normally say Brisbane, but you've infiltrated my mind with your accent. If you want to find me, I'm Beth Stelling on everything. At Beth Stelling, Stelling. I'm very calm most of the time, including during this interview. Dead even.